What's good, YouTube? It's Nas, and we back with another video. Road to 300 subscribers, of course. And as we all know, Summer League is going down right now, and a lot of people are gonna shit on these players, or if they play bad, even if they play good. You're gonna be like, "Can you do this in the league?" And at the same time, like, I don't want y'all to take Summer League too serious. At the same time, it is fun to overreact, say, "Oh my God, he's gonna be a superstar. He's gonna be a star." And sometimes that happens, and sometimes the great players struggle in Summer League. So today's video, I want to talk about some superstars that came into Summer League, stunk it up, and ultimately ended up winning Rookie of the Year or becoming a successful NBA player and being a superstar, as we say. Like, I don't know. Let me know if y'all feel like, do y'all be taking Summer League serious or not? Because it is just fun to watch. Like Cooper Flag, Bronny, that game was funny as hell. Dylan Harper, the game, it gives you, I guess it shows you flashes of potential. It doesn't show what you're going to get in the NBA, obviously, but it shows you flashes. But let's just get into it. And the first player we're going to talk about is Karl-Anthony Towns. Like, I'm on this website right now to look this shit up. But Karl-Anthony Towns, coming out of Kentucky, was touted as a modern day perimeter big. Obviously, we know now Cat got the jumper. He has the fluid mobility to take a center off the dribble. So Karl-Anthony Towns was nice, and in his first Summer League, or not even his first Summer League, his only Summer League, he averaged 12 and basically 13.7 rebounds and 2 blocks per game, 3.5 turnovers, and 39.5% from the field goal. That is terrible for a big man. We know Cat, by his standards, knows he probably doesn't even remember his Summer League stats or his averages. That's how bad he was. Like, you can't just take all the Summer League out of proportion. Like, we know this is a young player for them to get a chance to shine, but at the same time, on the bright stages, you have to shine. And Karl-Anthony Towns was the #1 pick, so I'm pretty sure people in 2015 were like, "What the fuck? This nigga stinks. Why the fuck was he drafted #1?" But Summer League doesn't always matter to them that much. And in his rookie season, actually, in the 2015-2016 season, Cat ended up averaging 18.5 points per game, 10.5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And when he won Rookie of the Year that season, it just showed Summer League just doesn't account for nearly as enough as it should be, I guess, or it doesn't really tell you what you're gonna get in the NBA, whether or not he's going to be a superstar, because you can see the most role player or a nigga that's not gonna be in the league anymore, not just show out in Summer League. But at the same time, like, you can't take what I'm saying for a grain, because there could be a superstar in the Summer League and him just going off, and it does translate to the NBA. Like, some people struggle differently. And the next example we're going to do is Stephen Curry. And Stephen Curry, coming out of the draft, they said he couldn't play point guard. He's too small. His jumper, all he has is a 3-point shot. He's not really a playmaker. And in the Summer League, that did come to fruition. And in his stats, he averaged 17.5 points per game, 4 rebounds, and 3.5 turnovers, shooting 32.5 from the field goal line and 34.5 from the 3-point line. He shot better from the 3-point line than the field goal. That's crazy to me, bro. That's actually crazy. But Stephen Curry was a raw prospect. Obviously, we know what happened in early in his career. The injuries, they started to pile up, but in his rookie season, he had a decent rookie season. Him and Monte Ellis, once he got the start, like, they was nasty. I'm pretty sure he started game 1, if I'm not mistaken, because I was just watching rookie Stephen Curry a couple months ago. But I don't know, bro. It was debated whether, obviously, the 2 point guards ahead of him, Ricky Rubio and Johnny Flynn, back to back. Like, I know the Timberwolves would love to have that back, seeing what Stephen Curry has become, but they obviously can't. And in his rookie season, in the 2009-2010 season, he averaged 17.5 points per game, 4.5 rebounds, and 6 assists. A huge bounce back from what he did in Summer League. Obviously, we know what Stephen Curry. Let's just say that we know what Stephen Curry, like, at that point, like, nobody would expect Stephen Curry to become the player he is now, the revolutionary figure that he is now to the game of basketball. Everybody loves Stephen Curry. Well, let me not say that, because Stephen Curry has a lot of haters. A lot of haters. But nobody would have expected Stephen Curry to do that. Obviously, the the 2012-2013 season was his breakout season, I feel like, but Summer League didn't show any flashes of that at all. And the next player we're going to do is the youngest MVP in NBA history. We're going to be talking about Derrick Rose. And Derrick Rose was drafted by Chicago, the place he was from, and Derrick Rose had a complete stinker. And in this article I'm reading right now, Derrick Rose faced Michael Beasley, the second overall pick, and Michael Beasley had a way better game, and we know who ended up having the way better career, I would feel like. But Derrick Rose in his summer league, he averaged 9.5 points per game, 5.5 assists, and 4 turnovers, shooting 29.5% from the field goal line. Completely terrible stats. You would never guess that Derrick Rose even played summer league. I would have never knew that if I never looked this up. Like, I didn't know that some of these superstars are bad. Like, I can use Trae Young for an example. Like, Trae Young was shooting terrible. He was horrible from the offensive end, and he was horrible from the defensive end. But we know what happened in Trae Young's rookie season. But Derrick Rose had the same impact. But obviously, Derrick Rose would end up bouncing back. He won Rookie of the Year this season, and he averaged in the 2008-2009 season. D Rose averaged 17 points, 4 rebounds, and 6.5 assists. And we know Derrick Rose ended up being the youngest MVP in NBA history. We know the injuries pretty much shut down what we were going to see from prime D Rose. Imagine what we were going to see from prime D Rose. Like, it sucks to even fucking think about, bro, because obviously Derrick Rose still managed to have a pretty decent career, but I do think Derrick Rose does make the Hall of Fame because he does have an MVP. Every single MVP has made the Hall of Fame. But imagine we would have seen a prime D Rose, bro. It just sucks to fucking think about, bro. This shit really sucks. But the last player we're only going to do 4 players because the next person on the list is not even a superstar. But we're going to be talking about the king, LeBron James, who ended up being the best player. Even if you want to say the best player of all time, the GOAT, whatever you want to say. I didn't even know LeBron played Summer League. It was hard for me to find this shit. I ain't gonna lie. But LeBron was 17 years out of high school. We know that all the implications that he had coming out of the draft, like even in high school, his junior year of high school, we know the implications that he had. But even though he stunk it up in summer league, we know what he ended up being, and you can't really say a stinker because some of these people be averaging this in the league. But LeBron ended up averaging 16 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists, shooting 36.5% from the field goal line. That is terrible from LeBron James standards. And I know people were probably talking shit like LeBron wouldn't be nothing in the league. LeBron, see, this is what I told you. This is what happens when you hype up a 17-year-old kid. The 17-year-old should be in college right now playing ball, not in the NBA. And then we know what LeBron ended up doing once he got to the league. LeBron ended up averaging 21 points, 5.5 rebounds, and 6 assists. And do I even need to say anything else? We know what LeBron is now. We know what LeBron has become. And yeah, I just wanted to make this video to show that Summer League doesn't account for anything. It's good if you show your greatness right off the jump. Play like 2 Summer Leagues and they shut you down. But at the end of the day, some people's stories are different, and I don't want anybody to overreact. It's fun to overreact, but not overreact, if you know what I mean. But let me know how y'all feel about these players, and let me know how y'all think about Summer League right now, because I've been watching some of the games I ain't gonna lie, I haven't been watching. But let me know. Subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. Good, y'all. If y'all made it to the end of the video, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And the channel icon's right here on the right, and there's a video on the left. Click one of them holes if you didn't watch it already, and subscribe. Help the channel grow, and I appreciate you.